Hello everyone. In this video, we will see date API and date API related things. So let's see here. We have local date. Local date introduced in Java 8. So we will use this local date dot now. So local date dot now will tell the current date, and we can see it's returning local date. So I will store here local date, and then I'll say today equal to this, and if I will print it, sys out today's date plus, then I will get today. Let's run it. So I will get today's date is whatever it will come as today's date, right? Now let's see that a specific date if you want, then we have also. So I'll use this the same thing, and then we'll change the format. So copy and then paste it. So now here I'm saying that local date dot off, and here you can pass any year. So let's say I'll say 20 or 2000 2020, right? And then you have to pass the month. So I'll say here month dot, let's say January, and then I'll say let's say 10th. So I just wanted to know the date on the given date, right? So let's say date 1. So simply I'll pass date 1, save it, and then run it. So basically what it will do, it will convert your given date to the date format 2021 Jan 1 and then 10th day. So this will return a date on particular given time date. This is just another way to write the same. If you have this thing, you can convert it into local date and then you can do this thing. Similarly, I'll copy paste it again, and we can see that if I want to get date on the particular time zone, so how we can do that? For that we have here local dot, I can say dot now, and then here I can pass the time zone ID. So in this time zone ID we have to find the particular time zone and then we have to provide here. So for example, we have here zone ID. You can see you don't need to remember anything, just you can copy from here zone ID of, and then you can provide the actual zone, that particular thing you want. So it should be something UTC, GMT, and so you can pass here. So I'll just pass zone ID, and in this zone ID I'll simply write, let's say I will go on internet and write time zone ID. So time zone ID, and open it, or maybe here also we can see. Let's see. So these all are time zones. So if you want to know the particular time zone, so here, from here you can get that. So let's say I'll just copy it and will paste it here. So it will return exact date on particular time zone, right? So you can see it's one day, 2020 09, and then this is date. So this will return on the particular time zone. And then similarly we have, if you want to know the particular day on the given, on just after 10 days, 1 month, 10 days, or 30 days, or 1 month, right? Then you can do the same thing. For that also I'll just copy this and paste here. Let's write here date 3, and in this case I will use here of local date of and then epoch day, and here you have to pass the actual day. So each epoch day to convert the based on the particular date. So here I can write, let's say 10, right? So it will return after 10 days the actual date. So epoch day starts at, so it's saying this returns local date with a specified epoch day. Epoch day is simply incrementing count of day where day 0, that is 1970-0101. So whatever date you will add here, it will just add plus the given date on 1971 and 1. So the final output we are seeing here 1971 and then 11. That is, it added 10 days. This is also introduced local date and in our Java 8 API. Let's see another use of this. So I'll say Control Shift R and then 4. And here what we have to check now, that on particular date, right? So in that case we will use of year. So we have dot of year, and then you can write here any year. So suppose I'll write 2023, and then let's say I'll say 100 or any particular thing. So it is saying the first parameter is saying year and then day of year. So if you write day of year should be 1 to 366. So now in 2023 I want to check the date on the 100th one. So it will be something like 2023 April 10. So if I want to get something like this, we can use our local date API. So hope you get this, how to use this local date. See you in the next video. Thank you.